Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute little toddler clippy sets. As you can see, I've got this cute little bunny-eared one with a tail, and that sits like so. And I've got two different versions of this one, and I'll show you how to make the ears, because like I said, I made these myself, but you can buy them ready-made and you can get templates as well. This is just a quick way that I do it that's quite easy. Then obviously we've got the super cute, super easy triple pom-pom. A little stacked clippy. And a little Easter bag with like a little bit of tulle, and that's got like a little pom-pom inside it. So first thing I'll do is I'll show you how to line a clip, and I'm using 55mm clips, and you need roughly 10 centimeters of ribbon to cover a clip. Obviously I heat seal the end. You want a touch of glue just here, and like I said, you can choose whatever colour is most suitable for the set that you're gonna make. So like I said, if you were doing pink, if you didn't want the contrast of the white underneath, you could do pink instead of white. It's entirely up to you. Or if you had some blue pom-poms and you wanted to make a blue set, you could use blue. I use one of these like pointed tip clips. Just to get my ribbon in there and to press them against like so. And then you just want enough glue, and if you've got a 2 heat gun, always do 100% on 100, not your 60 on this, because you want the hottest, because it spreads underneath better and you don't get as many sort of bumps or ridges underneath, which is what you don't want to see. Looks messy if you use lower temperature, and you can see them. Heat seal that end, touch your glue there, and again just hold that down a second, and there is your half line clip. And I think what we'll do is we'll do the most simple one now. Work out where you want your clip to show, and you just want dot of glue for your first one. Squish that down, dot of glue just there. And just a dot of glue just there. I'm just going to press together, just remove my glue strings, give them a little fluff, and there you go. That is how simple that little clippy one is. And then I will show you how to make this little version. Like I said, that is like a little layered, very skinny sort of like tux bow. And what you want is obviously your line clip. This is 12 centimeters and 10 centimeters. And all I want to do is heat seal all your ends, fold it in half, crease, heat seal our ends again, fold it in half, crease, and then all you want is a dot of glue in the middle, because there's no sewing involved in this one. You can just bring them to join the centre, so get that shape like that, and then you repeat on the smaller size, just a dot of glue in the middle. Okay. Bring your edges up, and the other side, and pinch, put another one, and then you want the bit that we've glued facing down. Get that lined up with your clip, and I want a dot of glue just there, which is back on that original crease that we just glued, and press that down, and then we want a dot of glue just here, and again with that bit that we've glued in the middle facing down onto that glue dot. Careful. Okay, just move some of the glue stringers again. And then we want a tiny piece of 9mm around the middle. So heat seal our ends as normal. Touch your glue just there. Open your clip up. You want it right below where we've done all the gluing here, because that's the centre. And then wrap round like so. Cut your excess off. I'm just going to cut that down a teeny tiny bit more. There we go. Heat seal that edge. Touch your glue just here. Open that clip back up and finish wrapping that round, and I just like to give it a little like fluff up like so, and then I'm just going to glue this little pink diamante embellishment onto the centre, just to jazz it up a teeny bit. There you go, so there's a little simple layered one, like that, to go with our pom-poms. And then these are my little rabbit ears that I have made. I'll show you how simple they are. It's 1 inch by 2 inch, and I'll put all the measurements in the description. But all I do is I cut a rabbit-like set of ears, and I do my pink and white together. And what I do is I normally do the 2 sets of white and the 2 sets of pink at once. And then all I do with the pink is you sort of just trim it down by about a centimetre, well, about half a centimetre around the edges, so it fits nicely in there. And then all I do is I hold the tip and put a touch of glue here. And then press that down, and then you've got a cute little bunny ear, and here's 2 I made earlier. And all you want to do to join them behind your ears is pinch these together, and you want a dot of glue just there, not a lot, just at the bottom, and pinch that so you've got the like ear shape. Repeat on your other ear, pinch again, touch your glue, pinch, put them together like so, touch your glue here, and then pinch your ears together like this. Just need a touch more glue. Just put a touch more there as well. Okay. Be a little bit more cautious with your hot glue than me. I literally have no feelings left in my finger, which is why I burn myself quite often, because I'm not aware that it's happening until after the blisters appear sometimes, which is quite fun. So there you go, there's your little cute little bunny ears, and I've already made a tiny 1-inch tux bow, and all you need for that is 6 centimetres. I can show you, but like I said, it is a very quick basic bow. So 6 inches. Seal our ends. Excuse me while I just move everything out of the way so you're not distracted by the 20 million things on my desk. Seal our ends. Fold it in half. Crease our centre. I'm just going to get my needle just across my knee. I've been doing a lot of crafting today, so all my tools are everywhere, and I've got about 5 tutorials on my desk ready to be filmed. So it's a good job you can't see around the edges because it's a bit more chaotic than what you can see on screen. So take these, and what you want to do is you want the tiniest bit overlapped. Take that straight over your centre, like so, on that original crease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just recatch that. As you can see, I missed. Like I said, make sure you catch both those layers, so you should have 2 on the back and in, 1 out on the front. And squeeze to get your little pinch. Wrap round a couple of times. And stitch off your back as normal, however you prefer. Okay. There's our little tux, and again we want our little white 9mm. Seal our end. Touch glue just there. On the centre, hold that down a second, and then wrap once, twice. Good off your excess. Heat seal. Touch glue just here. And then we go a little 1-inch tuck bow. And then all we want to do is we want a touch glue here. Just on that middle bit. Press our ears to the back like so. And then obviously you can see the bit of the mess there. So basically what we're using the pom-poms to do is cover up that mess. So touch glue just there. Pom-pom on. And what we want to do to glue our clip to this, our line clip, is we're going to glue across this bit and press that to the line clip. Just that, look. Just against pom-pom, just against the and press that down like so. And like I said, don't be afraid to give your tuck's bow a little fluff. And that is what you get, a little miniature tuck's bow bunny tailed. Like I said, got one behind in front of each pigtail. And I've also done another version. I've got my little Joe Leaf bunny felters. And again, we'll do this slightly differently. I'm going to glue my ears here. I'm just going to put a touch on the front and the back so I can pinch it together at the end of the tuck loop. Okay, and we'll repeat the other side. Only a tiny bit, just up to where the sort of colour bit starts. Slide that in there and pinch. And then, that's what my line clips. There we go. So there's my line clip. So I'm just going to put the glue there again. Just there. Line up the clip. Press it down and hold it a second, like so. Like I said, give that a little fluff up. And again, if you wanted to, you can either leave them like that, or you could put your little pom-pom on there, or you could even add your feet like so. Little pom-pom. In fact, that's what I think I'm going to do. Play around a little bit. Get as creative with these little clip sets as you want to get. Okay, there's another little bunny version. And then the last one is obviously I've got the line clip, and I will, before I do the tool, I'll just show you how to make the mini chair. So this is 12 centimetres, And we don't need to heat seal the ends because we're going to cut these. But we do want to crease the centre. And then what I do is I cross those off so that they're even, like so. And then take that and bring that up to your original crease, and you'll get a teeny tiny miniature chair bow, and that'll be even. And you want to go above 1, 2, 3, and we'll just do the 4th in a second once I've got that through, and the 4th back up through there, like that. Just tie up my thread. Wait a minute. And this is going to be go on the front of the little tool bag in a minute. Okay. So pull as normal. I do a little cinch round. 1, 2, and tie off as normal, or stitch off, whichever you prefer. And then I cut up like so. And heat seal those ends, so like I said. And then what I've got here, it's very hard to see, but this is a white tulle. And what I've got is I've got a piece, just measure it for you. I've cut a piece off my roll, which is about 36, well, about 14 inches long. And then I'm going to fold that in half, like so. Then take a pom-pom. Bigger size might work better, but I've only got these littler ones. And then pull it up like so without squishing your pom-pom too much. So you've got your pom-pom like that and your tool down here. And then I'm just going to take the thread again, twist it a little, pop your thread through just above it, just tie off the knot again. Sorry, I know this bit's super boring for you all. So pull that through, wrap it around a couple of times just so you get a nice tight finish on your bag, and then do like a stitch off kind of loop. And then what I do is I'm gonna use that to thread the little mini chair onto the bag in the right place. I'm just going to wrap that round again like so and stitch that off. Okay. Now obviously we've got this excess tulle, we don't all of it want this, and we also want to make it kind of pretty. So I actually have pinking shears which are these ones where you have like the ridges like this. I'm just going to gather that together, work out roughly how high I want the little tulle puff to look, which is like this, and then you can open it up. You've got this super cute little sweet bag, and hide that thread in the middle. You want a little embellishment that's just big enough to cover it. I'm just going to glue that to the front there. Okay. So cover that. There we go. And then we are going to work out, so I think I want this one this way. So work out which way you want it going, whether or not you want it front or to the side, etc. We're going to put a bit of glue on the centre, roughly. Again, like I said, work out where you want your angle, but you basically want it pressing down on this bit. So press that down like so. And there you go, a little super cute sweet bag Easter clippy. Like I said, you can do little sets. Got the sweet bags, we've got the little layered diamantes, little pom-poms, little bunny ears. Like I said, you can play around with your mini tuxes and do quite a few little ideas on those. And like I said, with the ears, as you can see, on this set I've sort of gone more curved and bigger. This set I've gone a little bit skinnier. Like I said, you can find the SGB files for the smaller template ears, which if it's better for you, you can cut them that way. But like I said, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've got some little Easter set ideas. Like I said, these are perfect for toddlers and doing as little clippy sets. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I've also got a Facebook page under the same name, and I regularly post in there, and if you need any extra help, I'm always willing to help. Okay, thank you, bye.